Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. Knowledge is the treasure of a wise man. Beware of false knowledge, it is more dangerous than ignorance. Forget all you know, or think you know. Abandon forced decrees. Find the deepest rivers that flow. The current is running. And welcome to my main. Hey. It's Jake Johnson and it's Untethered. What we got going on? How is everyone? Here he comes to save the day. Lightning scored, tied up with the New York Losers. Islanders. I thought they were Yankees. Oh, that's hockey. They're here. Hey, April. Kevin. Darlene. Untethered is the opposite of tethered. Means untied up. You ever played tetherball? The ball is tethered to the pole. If you cut the cord, then it's untethered. And now you know. And knowing is half the battle. I am watching you watch me. Where's my background? It's right here. Can't you see it? Oh, okay. I know. The background is Norway. There was a rainbow. Yep, it's coming and going. You never know. I can't keep up with it. It's either here or it's not. It's one of those things. It is a very pretty place. I got a bunch of them last night so that I could show you some different places in the world. This is the planet we live on. Yes, you are pretty. Norway. It's kind of like in the middle of Eurasia. Kind of like somewhere around where Italy's at. I'm not entirely sure. I can Google it for you, though. Hang on. I'll find out where Norway is. Norway is where Sweden is. It's next to Finland and Iceland. It's above Ireland. It's above the United Kingdom. So it's above where London is. Kind of like in the middle. It's above Italy. Didn't realize how beautiful it is. Oh yeah, there's some really beautiful places. Very, very beautiful places. Yes, it probably is pretty cold in Norway. considering it's in the upper part of the northern hemisphere. It's probably usually cold there, or wet, rainy, but obviously lush enough to be green. Norway is where the Vikings are from, yes. North of Germany, next to Sweden, yep. Sweden. It's where they go around talking like this. Fierty, 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 fierty. Burger, 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 jerky, burger, burger, burger. Burger, 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 jerky, burger, burger. The fjord, the fjord. That was racist, I'm sorry. Never been to Ireland. That's a place I'd like to visit someday. That in Canada. Why would you want to visit Canada? They talk like this. In Norway, up north, you can see the northern lights. They are very beautiful. Yes, they are. Don't translate very well, though. I've thought about getting some northern lights to put as the background, but it looks silly. But I'll get them. Next podcast, I'll put some northern lights back there. You can see them from here occasionally. They're in a solar maximus. You can see them probably in Florida if you look up. It is a cool place. Got some grand land masses, very beautiful vistas. I've been to Ireland, actually kissed the Blarney Stone. Gives you the gift of gab. Well, I never kissed it, and I don't know what the hell happened to me, but I've got it. I never kissed the Blarney Stone, but I got the gift of gab for sure. And much more. Aye. I've seen Braveheart 50 times. 50. Ah, yeah, lass, you could be right, but you might be wrong too. I love it. I could just talk in accents all day and all night. Hard to do when you got no voice, though. Oh, I love Braveheart. That's a great movie. People's probably seen it 50 times, too. I know she's seen Dirty Dancing 10 times that many times. I remember when that used to be like the wallpaper at the house. It's Dirty Dancing on repeat. You can do this up to 3 times for clarification. Well, I did such a thing because I was struggling with being responsible for this podcast and not being able to survive. So I was saying, hey, I need to know what you want me to do here. This is a perfect opportunity for me to fulfill my destiny as it sits with the type of intellect that I have. This gives me an opportunity and a platform to be able to speak to people and tell what's on my mind and help people out and all that stuff. But I need to be able to survive. So if I heard a outlandish, ridiculous thing that I totally did not expect to actually happen, because nobody in their right mind would have done such a thing. And so I chose that, and I said, all right, Lord, if it happens by such and such a time, I will dedicate myself to this podcast. If it does not happen, which I suspect it won't happen, then I will go get a job and just put the podcast on the back burner. Well, it happened. The odds are in my favor, apparently. I did not expect it to happen, but it happened. So, from this day forward, I will be dedicating more and more time to the podcast because I know the Lord's got my back. So know that this podcast is blessed. And it's not just a thing. It's important. And it's not just resting on my laurels, it's resting on the Lord's. I'm happy with that. I can live with that. Yes, indeedy. So I was able to kill two birds with one stone. I was able to pay some bills and get an answer to a very hard question I had to ask. He does have my back. And God is good, and I'm grateful every day. Yes, it is awesome. And it took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it. As a matter of fact, I was expecting the opposite. I'm not going to get into what we're talking about exactly, but just know that it wasn't something I anticipated. So, thank you, Lord, and thank you for my friends and my podcast. Now I'm going to do my best to be a good steward. And if I ever get my voice back, I'll be singing like a mofo. Oh, and we got a new subscriber today too. Looks like Pony Slay Station. So if you're here, Pony, welcome. No BGs tonight, sorry. No hardly anything tonight, I don't think. I don't really want to push it because I'm right on the edge of getting my voice back, and I've had a couple of good days, and then I've had a bad day today, so I don't want to push it. Just kind of resting it. I hadn't hardly talked all day, saving it up for tonight. Unfortunately, I'm prone to losing my voice. I got it, it's hereditary. I think we talked about this the other podcast. My mother got bronchitis chronically. She get it every year. And she passed that gene on to me. I have gargled with salt water and hot water and honey and lemon and the whole nine. So anyway, instead of getting bronchitis, I just lose my voice. I get laryngitis chronically. It's not the ideal thing for a singer to get, but I've been getting it all my life. It just ain't never been quite so bad. But I'm getting older too, so that has a lot to do with it, I'm sure. Also, I smoke like a freight train. Not to be one in denial, I'm sure that has a lot to do with it. Gargle with bourbon. Bourbon helps everything. Yeah. I think the honey's probably better for the voice, though. Although, bourbon right before a show, or I drink tequila, I don't like bourbon. But a good stiff shot, that does loosen everything up. Fruitcake. Oh, really? You see that? That's hellfire and brimstone. You see that? I'm scared of that one my damn self. Fruitcake. Helped you right into divorce court, huh? Yeah, I just don't like dark liquors. They don't agree with me very much. I don't like Jack Daniels either. I have always wanted to try a good scotch, though, and I've never had any. I never wanted to pay for it because it's expensive. But I'll drink tequila like drinking water. I like tequila. A little salt and lime go a long way. I usually keep some medicinal tequila around, but I don't have any at the moment. Yay, mama. Cherries? I never heard of cherries. You mean for tequila or for the sore throat? I don't think cherries would taste good in tequila. It might. I've never tried it. Cherries is like a vodka thing, isn't it? Or a gin. I don't know what they put cherries in. I know they put them in something. Oh, you love eating cherries when you drink? Yeah, I can see that. I hadn't done any drinking in a long time, though. Sex goes good with bourbon. You like them in everything, huh? Like Shirley Temples and rum drinks, yeah. I used to drink Shirley Temples when I was a teenager. I had no concept of how gay that looked back then, though. Chocolate Stampede. That's a new catchphrase. Picture April and Kevin running behind a stampede of chocolate cows. Wait up! Wait up! I want a piece. So you're digging the hockey, huh? I never really got into hockey a whole lot. Or any sport for that matter. I spent my whole life on this side of the microphone. I did learn how to play pool. That was pretty interesting. I'm no good at it, but I can do it. Da 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 da. I've never been to a game. I've been to a couple of games, but I wasn't really paying attention to the game, if you know what I'm saying. Big Lightning fan. Go Bolts. You admire the guy on the skates. Yeah, apparently it takes quite a lot to stay up on them things. A lot of agility, a lot of strength. Not something I want to do. I don't want to get out there and bust my ass. I skate like a bowling ball. It's a hard game to play. I'd just like to see one in person someday. Yeah. Well, I'm sure Kevin can get ringside seats. Take you up there to see him. You can catch it on your trip to Canada. But why anybody want to go to Canada? Oh no. We ain't supposed to lose every game. Hockey is a blast up close. Carolina Hurricanes are great. Go see one game and you'll be hooked. I imagine it's like racing. It's really boring to watch, but it's really fun to be in the middle of it all. I used to could skate on roller skates, and that's 4 wheels, because that's where supernatural guys film. Yeah, they film up here in Wilmington. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot, loving all thy sons command. Her grandpa was a pro bowler, taught her to bowl. I wasn't prepared for that. I've been in that exact situation. I once dated a pool shark. She could calculate like a machine and hit every ball she wanted to hit and every hole she wanted to hit it in, and I could not hold a candle to her, and she loved beating me. It's quite humiliating. It's awesome to go to the races in person. How amazing. Yeah, it's fun to watch up close, but I don't like watching it on TV. What's up, Great Sky Troll? Rollerblades were my only hope. And then somebody said they were gay and they just disappeared. I'm not gay. Throw them away. One bad joke ruined rollerblading for everybody. Oh my gosh, Kev was singing that earlier. I kind of got that. That's how Dan is, like geometry. It's natural. Yeah. Kind of sucks to play with somebody like that, though. Especially if you don't know how to play. But you're trying to be the man. I learned real quick to let her be the man when she had a pool cue. Good at pool, April. Or skating one. I'd say probably pool, though. What? The Canada national anthem is sung at every hockey game. That's because it's a Canadian sport. Just like we kneel at every football game. Oh, I'm sorry. Sons of bitches. When did Canada become more patriotic than us? You done got me started now. Please don't shut up. If you do that, then I'll have to do all the talking. That was the beginning of the anthem earlier, eh? Yeah, I caught it. I even sang it for you. I'm pretty sure I don't know how it goes, but... What's been going on down in GA, Great Sky Troll? Anything good? I always put my foot in my mouth. It's very annoying for me, and I know to others too. Brethren, nothing. Well, it depends on whose foot's in your mouth. Sometimes they can be quite tasty. Gosh, April, I know you're hungry, but both feet? Ew, that's gross. No, it's nature, baby. Although that's a young man's game. You don't want to put no old lady's foot in your mouth. Eh. Nice, young, supple 17-year-old toes are delicious. But yeah, I know Danger, brother. When I went to the hockey game, Hulk Hogan's daughter used to sing the national anthem. I got to meet Hulk and Bobby, the wrestler. They were great and big, lots of fun. I used to be neighbors with Black Jack Mulligan. Remember that guy? He owned a junkyard in Lakeland for a while. If you like toe jam, young girls don't have toe jam. Foot fetishes aren't natural. Are not. Blech. I don't have a foot fetish. One half of the Nasty Boys. He was a lot of fun. Yeah, some of them wrestlers are pretty cool to hang out with. I've hung out with a few of them in my life. Armpits? Got to take something beautiful and make it nasty. Yeah, Black Jack Mulligan was great. He was a big dude too, and his children were also wrestlers. That was Kendall and Barry Windham. They had a name like the Fabulous Duo or something like that. I don't remember now what they were called, but something fabulous. Barry and Kendall Windham. Anyway, I knew those guys back in Florida. Never did get to meet Hulk Hogan or Randy Savage, but I got to meet those guys. And I arm wrestled a wrestler once and beat him. I concur. Are you a doctor? Concur, but sometimes concur. Amen. What do you think of the name Fabulous Peacocks? Sounds like a gay TV station. The best is still Gorgeous George. I used to be an assistant. That's not a doctor. That was an old TV doctor joke. I concur, doctor. Say that again. What do you think? Say that again. What do you think? That is our band, the Fabulous Peacocks. Cool, you're in a band? I didn't know that. I'd have to listen to you. Say what again, April? No, 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 no. Not like that. Well, I only know what I'm reading. He said this is our band. The word band only means one thing to me. Unless you're talking about an actual band. Like a golden band. On the right, left hand this time. You have great songs. Cool. Of course I'm serious, and don't call me Shirley. Surely you don't mean that. Of course I mean it, and don't call me Shirley. That's a good movie. I need to watch that again. I haven't seen it in a while. Oh, I also got those Naked Gun movies. Naked Gun 1, 2.5, and 3, and the third. Any music. I'm drinking screwdrivers. When I drink a lot of bourbon, the band plays. LOL. Yeah, well, I'm kind of nursing my voice back to health. I can play a little for you, but I can't sing anything. Anything in particular you'd like to hear? I've just about got my voice back, but it's still... I had a good day last week twice, 2 good days, and then I'm back to being no voice again, so it hasn't quite healed yet. I sang a little last week. Didn't sing much, but I sang a little. The Vedas are the best comics. Really? You don't prefer the Bhagavad Gita? Bill Withers. There you go. You're welcome for playing it. Arwana is the man, and Bima is the compensating for something. Okay. I take it you've been reading some Indian texts. That is Kev. Just play the rapper's delight. That is Kev. Ha ha ha. if T-Bone comes back, you can holler at her. Yeah, why did she leave? Yeah, I did know that. I read everything too. Although I don't look like much of a reader, so I have a reputation. I'm more of a pointed studier. I read when I'm looking for something, more as where you read just for the enjoyment of reading. I don't normally do that. Whatever happened to old T-Bone? I thought she was in like Flint, and then she just disappeared one day. How about Witchy Woman by Santana? That's all I know of it. Girl, and it's a sure bet. Girl's gonna be a little hard to get. They both got just one thing on their mind. Ain't that the way that the world goes around? It's gonna get you up and get you down, get you walking around with a flashlight trying to find love. Ooh, gotta get you some, gotta get you some, gotta get you some. Gotta get you some love. got here? One way or another, I'm gonna find y'all. I'm gonna get you. Go instrumental. One-man band. Love stinks. Yeah. You know what? Georgia is open. I can go to a club. That's pretty sweet. I might have to come down there and play at one of those clubs. Because I need to find a place to book. Because there is nothing open in North Carolina because we have a liberal governor. Which in this day and time translates to stupid governor. True love is magical. Yes, it is. So is love that cost $1.50. Magical. Especially if her name is Candy and she can hold her breath for 3 minutes. Cool, man. That is real. Yes, it is. Slash did a jazz album. It's guitar medleys with no words. I do not know the name of the song, but I do know it. Or you do know it. I don't know of a jazz song that he played, no. I didn't know he made a jazz album. I'm going to have to check that out because I like Slash. My wife, my girlfriend, my mistress, and my Dial-A-Ho all agree. Yes. Yes. Sonny and Mama, where are you? They're around. Yeah, I bet one's good. He's a really good guitar player. I really like hearing him play. His style and my style are very similar. Only he's better at it than I am. I am famous in 2 counties. Ever had a hot day, one that couldn't wait the backseat of your car? All right, I think I'm back. Do I still have you here? Are you still with me? Say something. Connect. Hello. Did I lose you entirely? Come back to me. Bo-do-do-do. Yeah, I lost my internet there for a second. Good. It's been raining here all day, so I'm guessing that's interfering with the internet. Yeah, I see you now. Can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Good. Stop that. Oh, but I see it now. That's what I get for trying to play some music. Step away from the camera and it goes off on me. Goodness gracious. Well, can't win them all. But I am interested to find out about that Slash jazz album. That would be pretty good. It's the internet. Yep. Yeah, I know it's the internet. There just ain't nothing I can do about it. It cuts off. It cuts off. There's nothing I can do to stop it. But it looks like I'm back for now anyway. Everything seems to be functioning properly. Rainbow. Rainbow du jour. Here, how about something different? Pitchy cow. There you go. All kinds of colors. Look at that. It's almost like you're tripping balls. Like I took some mushrooms. Wow. Looks like Doctor Strange. Yep. Kinda, sorta. I wonder if this pony sleigh station is going to show up anytime. Got a new subscriber, but I hadn't seen him on here yet. I wonder if I can check out their profile from here. Nope. Did I ever watch that movie? Yes, I did. I saw Doctor Strange. It was okay. Not my favorite movie. I tell you what movie I'm waiting for, and that's the new Batman movie. That's going to be good. Finally, they're going to focus on him being a detective, not an action star. April, what do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhinoceros? Having a stampede of chocolate and M&Ms. Elefino. Get it? Elefino. Elephant, rhinoceros. Elephant, rhino, elefino. That's a dad joke for you. She got eyes that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories when every day was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, it takes me away to that special place, and if I stay there too long, probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. Safe place where as a child I cried. Pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Now and then and I forget the words, I sing some other words instead, and I make it seem like I know all of the song. Child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. child. Raise a little child. That's what you call silent music. Like the 60s background. I look groovy. Yeah. Do you know the song, Don't You Want Somebody to Love? Yeah, I know it. American woman, stay away from me. American woman, what you see, yeah. Let's see, saloon dogs. No, I'm not a saloon dog. Never was one. I got too much hair. can't sing that song. It's too high. All night with a king. Got to tell the boy that it's me in the band. Come on, blues, be alright. I'm an American band. I'm an American band. Coming to your town, everybody down. I'm an American band. They say candlelight. Huh. Instead of saying cocaine, they said saloon dogs. That don't rhyme at all. What you want to go is, if you still won't go, you got to let it go. Propane. If your pilot won't lie, you got to get it right. Propane. It won't lie, it won't lie, it won't lie. Propane. Yeah, propane. If your hair won't grow, you got to let it go. Rogaine. If your bangs won't part, you got to get it raw. Rain. It won't part, it won't part, it won't part. Propane. Rogaine. I'm just doodling. I can't sing, so sad, I know. But I just doodle every now and then. Do stuff I should never do on an acoustic guitar, like play what? Play what? Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. I know it. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Someone's thinking of me far beneath the pale moonlight. When you wish upon a star, and I wonder where you are. You have to sing it because I can't sing it. It's okay, just thought you could put your own style into it. Slow or however you feel it. That's usually how I do. I just hate that I have no voice and can't articulate anything. There are a lot of songs I'd love to sing tonight. Well, I'm standing on the corner, I'm trying to catch your eye. And I come my boss man, he was getting high. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. My bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer. Well, I'm standing on a mountain, trying to catch my eye. Looking down at the fishes, doing the bebop because my bucket's got a hole in it. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer. But I got a woman way across town, she's good to me. Oh yeah. But I got a woman way across town, she's good to me. Oh yeah. She's my baby, she's my love. Little woman, man, little got me a woman way across town. She's good to me. Oh, yeah, I got a woman. She way across town. She's good to me. Whoa, yeah. Whoa. Thank you, baby. Thank you very much. I'm done. I got no voice, got no reason for living. I'm gonna go to bed. Folks, if you're new here, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that like button so you get a notification. Hit the bell button. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. Pop, pop, pop. Hit the bell so you get a notification. Oh, and I'm gonna be here. Follow the links in the description below. Get yourself a t-shirt, ball cap, face mask, fanny pack, whatever you want. Hell. Go all in, buy a deck of cards. We don't care. If you'd like to support the musician who can't sing or support my ministry, that's paypal.me/Jake Johnson Band. I've had a good time tonight. I hope you'll come back on Friday when things are going to get crazy up in here. I love you and peace out.